Yeah.
because they both outspace each other in some kind of way, and it's very much like rock paper scissors a lot.
Yeah.
But right now we're getting into Sheik against Fox, classic gamer Frank against good old Nicki.
Old Nicki.
Ooh, and that's gonna be a first edge guard from Frank. I wouldn't expect anything else from him. Right now, Nicki's gonna have to turn on the gas after a great first stock.
I like the way Nicki plays. It's very like restrained.
Yes. He hasn't been playing his Fox as much, but he knows that like he wants to keep competing, and I think he still really much enjoys Fox. He needs to keep working on his Fox, especially I don't know if it's if he wants to go to Genesis or whatever.
Nicki, I I like watching Nicki play, but I hate playing against Nicki because he makes you feel like an idiot. Because
Yes.
he telegraphs his stuff. Not in like a bad way, but like he will just stand there crouching. He makes you prove that you're not gonna do bad stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He will sit there and be like, "This is a test. Are you going to run into me while I'm crouching, or are you just gonna throw out a random aerial?" And then you do, and you're like, "Oh, I'm an idiot."
That's why Nicki's such a good coach, because he's
Yeah.
cool. He's the definition of school. He's just like, no matter how good you are, I will test you, and you better get right on the test, or you're gonna get killed for it.
Yeah.
For it.
Yeah. Yeah, and because of that as well, he's like so aware of his percents, and he's so aware of the game state that he's not. He just doesn't find himself in these bad positions. Like he goes for the he tested a Max by going for just crouching underneath the platform when he was at like 10, and Max fell for it and got smacked. But then once Nicki was 40, he immediately knew that that's no longer an option, and it's just like removed from his arsenal. But now we might start seeing it again.
Exactly, 10%. Although we know that so Max or Frank the Fisher, they're good. Like he's good at tech chasing, but he also realizes that like I need to start. I need to read at some point, and he's really good at getting that up smash. That up smash is usually very consistent from him. He's gonna wait a bit before throwing it out in the set because he wants to start recognizing where they're gonna no tech. But he's really good at getting those up smashes, and it's only gonna get more evident throughout the set, I think.
Yeah. Agreed.
All right,
Whoa.
reverse, but good tech. All right, strong one for Nicki.
Good.
Oh, try to catch the edge. A bit too quickly, maybe a bit too late, and Frank's gonna take full advantage of that. Now we've got another edge guard opportunity. Is Nicki gonna be able to get it? He doesn't get baited by the drift back up B.
I looked a little too soon on the drift back from Sheik. I think Nicki had enough time to recognize like, I don't need to move.
Yeah. He very much committed to that, so might as well try it. It was your last stock. You gotta try something.
Yeah, Sheik's recovery is very, very hard.
The one thing I want to take a look at is I know Nick, he's been coaching a lot, right? And one thing he said is that he realized that he was sometimes thinking too much about the game when he was playing because of coaching. He was like, I think too much about the game all the time that now during the game I think too much, and sometimes I don't let myself just play, like I don't let my brain do like my muscle memory act when that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to only be thinking about adaptation during the game and not about anything else. Everything else you should be working on before. So let's see if maybe sometimes he overthinks or that's still haunting him a bit, or if he's managed to kind of get rid of that.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, that was an interesting forward there. Don't know in what universe that works, but
That was a very high commitment.
yeah.
I do not want to be in that. Like he is now in a horrendous position. Oh.
And Nicki again.
Nicki with the weight.
Recognizes.
Yeah, or he doesn't press buttons needlessly. If he has a moment to sit and see what's going on, he'll use that. And in situations like that where a roll happens and he's just standing by, it's like, oh, perfect.
The great edge guard from Frank, drawing his needles, knowing like I'm gonna cover that option, and then I know that I have the time to react with a forward there, wherever I need it to be.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually like, interesting as well, because Nicki waiting in that moment, I think, is like a big statement of, I know that you're in disadvantage in the corner, so you want to roll in and get past me. I don't need to attack you, I just need to wait for you to overcommit. I think that's what we're seeing quite a bit. Oh dear. Like that was, I think he messed it up a little bit, but
Yeah,
it was
he
still
knew
like a
that
good
he was gonna
example.
roll.
Yeah.
For sure. Nicki mixing up his recovery. High up recovery. Not easy to cover for Sheik, because I mean that B starts burning pretty hard, and it's even hard to get the trade with the 4 there. Now Nicki, a bit of an advantage, but nothing that that Frank can't get a hold of right now, unless he gets just wave shine, grabs the edge, knows the recovery, got an up smash. All right, he's gonna find the textures on the platform. Not quite. Yeah, Frank is starting to get a bit antsy, maybe.
It's like one too many times the Max has been in a situation where like he has the opportunity to win or take the stock, whiffs it, and it causes him to lose his stock.
Yes.
Like he does these all or nothing plays, and they're not like, it's not like a huge ask of him. Like it's Sheik edge guarding, like that should be something that he's able to do, and I'm sure he definitely would be 9 times out of 10. But perhaps the pressure's kind of causing a few flubs. That's quite crucial.
I mean, he's not playing against, you know, random Fox 23. He's playing against, and I shouldn't say 23 because there's too many people named 23, but you know, random Fox 602. Yeah, he's playing against Nicki, and you got to be very confident in what you're doing. You can't think about like, oh, he's a really good player. It's gonna be really hard. You know, you got to be confident in yourself. And right now, this is possibly the last game of the set. FOD, great, you know, great stage for Sheik, but such a hard matchup. I mean, you know, the Sheiks complain about it, and I understand why. It's so hard for Sheik to get anything going before like 30% basically.
Yeah, for sure. We didn't see the ICs.
Nope.
Or we might not see the ICs. I shouldn't.
I'm a bit disappointed, honestly.
I'm a little sad. I had things to say. I had things to say about ICs.
Yeah.
They have to be stored away. I have to DM Nicki and say go ICs against Frenzy.
Yeah. Go ICs against anyone. Just go ICs.
Honestly, to be fair, I think Frenzy is not very good against ICs. That could be a
he
very
used to be
good
pretty
call.
good. I don't know how good he is now.
I think maybe it's not fair to say he's not very good. I think ICs tilt him the most.
Oh.
And I have seen him. I have never seen Frenzy choke as hard as he does when he's playing against ICs and it's last stock and Nana down smashes him. If that happens, then Frenzy may as well be like a level 1 CPU. If Nana fucks him up, then he's gone.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think he used to be really good at punishing ICs.
Yes.
He was really good at
True.
China B.
Yeah.
But yeah, he probably hasn't played against ICs in a long time at this point.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, my reference point is him versus Nintendo, where he started choking Omega hard.
Shouts to Nintendo.
Shouts to Nintendo. Who's also
Alright.
sick. I don't want to downplay Nintendo.
Oh,
but
yeah,
that last dog
definitely.
was gruesome.
All right, game of Frank trying to bring it back. In that last game, possibly. Nicki got a bit of an unfortunate side B. You know, that's the price you have to pay to play Fox.
Yeah, the
this time of
Fox
the game.
tax.
Ooh, that was something you need to get at this level, unfortunately. But he's gonna be able to pick
Got a
it
second
up.
chance, yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel good. You have to get over that. Like, I hope that it hasn't sort of stuck with him. Because it would stick with me. Even if I get the stock after, I'm like, oh, how did I miss that?
Yeah, you can't miss those, basically, and it's hard to get back from it. But right now, Nicki's already got it down there. Drill, shine, regrabs,
lovely conversion.
Amazing.
And now he's offstaged. Still in a disadvantage. You might grab ledge, but that's still fine.
And when you got 25% against Sheik on the last stock situation, you're feeling so good. You're feeling like you can just hold down, C-stick down, and just like punish anything she does. Unless, and that's Frank has something to say about it, that ASDI down was a true crouch cancel at this point. Insane.
Ooh.
Let's see if we manage to mix it up.
Shield poke.
The textures are not on point, unfortunately.